So I will be doing a few examples of every n by n puzzle, and yeah, so for 2x2 my main is the MGC Elite, and yeah, the method I use is Ortega, but I know a lot of CLs. Yeah, so for this scramble I would see this block and these two, so if I connect them like this, I could do a layer, and then I would just do the CL. Yeah. So for 3x3 I main the WM 2021 with primary internals, but I put maglev into it, so it's basically the maglev version. And on this scramble I would see this pair, and that I can insert this cross edge to relative to this in one move. And after that I would just do R prime D, then insert the red one, R D2, R prime R2 D, and then do this pair because it wasn't even moved, and then look ahead to these, this. I don't know the ZBLS for this, so I would just insert and then do the OR, and then yeah, 8. So for 4x4 I main the MGC, no, not the MGC, the RSUWM, and the method I use is just Yao, but I do the edge pairing in the E slice, so I solve the cross edges in the E slice. So for this I would just see that I can connect this with this or with this in one move. So I would put this there so it doesn't get disturbed when I put this piece relative to this. Then I have these two, put them on the left, then solve these two. Then also these two, align these, and then just solve it. And now I would put white on the bottom and do the edge pairing. So I think I would do orange white first, and then put it in the back like this, insert, and put one on top so it gets to the bottom. Then these, insert, then I would do green. So now I would rotate and do the centers. I would first put this to the left, then solve these two, and then I would do blue. So I would put these two into a bar and insert them in the back, and then put these to the right so I can join them together, and then yeah, just finish red. Then I would rotate to make the last cross edge, put this on the top, and then insert it, align, and then insert the cross edge. I'll always do a U when I insert it so I can look at this cross edge or wing. So I would then do a 3-to-3 edge pairing. So white U, insert this, this red. Oh, I could do this, and then these two, look ahead to this, and then these. Okay, so now it's just 3-to-3 state. I won't explain it further, except if I get like a special case. Okay, so here I would do, because this has to go on the back, I would now do parity from this angle, so that the edge gets solved, and then for 555 my main is the Volk, but yeah, I have used the MGC sometimes, but I like the Volk more. So I'm not color neutral, I use Yao 2, and then I could start with the white because of these blocks. I would first join these together, and then make this into 2x3, and then just put this to the other unsolved bar to the left, join these together, and then insert. Then I would do the first line with these two cross pieces, or edge pieces, and now do this bar, insert, and now just this. Okay, so now for the edge pairing, I think mine is not that good, but could be doable. So it, okay, so I think I see this, so I would put this to the bottom and then join them. Then I can do R prime to put this on the top and join them. Then these two I would do L2, white U2, then this is flipped, so I would do an R2 or L2. R2 would break this, so I would do L2, U2 or UY2, and then insert this. Okay, so now I could do, I see this and this, I could do R2 prime, join that together, and then do this and put it in the middle, then insert the cross edge. So here you have a T, which means you can easily do a 2x3 with an, if you have a center edge piece. So I would do, put it to the right and then put the center piece up to make the line, put it vertically, and then put the other one back. For this I would see these two, maybe solve them just like this, and then join these together and put it in. So this is now red. I would just do insert this cross edge, insert this, and then I would join these two and insert them to the right, and now these two, and now I could just solve them in 3 moves. Now it's last two centers. I would first, I see this lightning, you can make a 2x3 out of it, and then you have this line, I think it's like this, yeah, and then just insert the last line. Now the cross edge, I would do this to put it in the E layer, and then yeah, just finish it up. Oh wait, oh yeah, I can do that. Take it out, insert, finish the centers, and then do it. Then align the cross. So for this I would do, or see these two, so I would put 2 of them together so I can flip this and then put them together. Now I would just insert this to the bottom with the slash, so I can put these together, flip one of them, I would flip the right one, and then join that together. Then same here, I would put this to the bottom, so I can, oh no, I would solve this because I see these two. So now I can go straight into it, and then take this, the other pieces here, then I can just go into it, join them, flip this, and yeah, insert it. Then, oh no, I would do a slash, so this is on the bottom, this too, so I can solve this by slice, flip, slice back. Now I would do, see this, so I would put this to the bottom, so I can do the same again, join these, flip them, and oops, yeah, finish it up. Now this is a bad case, so I would put them to the on the same side, so I can do an algorithm. Yeah, now I have parity, but I would first do 3f3 because it's in yellow edge that has the parity, so I can solve it in the last layer. So now parity. Okay, for 6x6 I mean the MGC. I use, I just Redux. No, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I do. So I would see the yellow bar is already finished, or an outer bar. I see this, and these two, so I would put this to the left so that it doesn't get disturbed. Then just solve these together. And then I could solve this to this centerpiece, this centerpiece, and just insert it to the other bars. I would solve these two first because I see them, and then insert the corner and look at to the next piece, of course. Insert. So I would see that I can do wide L prime, wide L, U2, wide L prime to solve these three, and then just finish it off with this piece. Then I would insert it. I see this one move outer bar, so I would solve it first. Then, yeah, I would just solve this piece to them, and then this centerpiece. Okay, so now it's just put this to them, and then finish it off. Okay, so now I think do green first because I see it first. Insert this to them. I'll put this, then this, put them horizontally, no, vertically, and then just insert this center to them and solve both. Then I would solve this corner right here by hiding it, flipping, and then putting it to the other pieces. Then solve this corner right here, insert it, and then yeah, it's pretty bad. Would put this in the back so I can put it right here, then put it back, and now I can put this up here and flip it, put this horizontally so I can insert both. And now, because I'm holding white on the left, I know that here will be orange because of the color scheme, so I have a bar already skipped, so I can solve this and take these out with it. And now I could just join these together and solve the two. Yeah, just easy bar, insert, so I could take this out. Now put this to these, and then just this. Yes, I will put it on the left so I can straight go into inserting it. So now here will be red, here will be blue, so I would see that I can solve these two with white R3, U prime, white R3 prime, inner bar, and now I would see, yeah, I think I would just solve these two pieces and then make the bar pretty intuitively and then insert it. Now I could just see these three with the corner, so I could solve the corner down here so I can insert all of them, and then just insert 3 of these pieces so I only have a commutator left. Okay, so now I would do cross edges. I would see these blues, so I could solve them like this. The other one is right here. In my method, basically, I put them out, align the center so I don't mess them up again, and then solve these. So it's quite inefficient. I think I should learn a new method. And yeah, then I would see the orange ones, take it out, align the centers, and now I could solve just these. Insert. I would solve red by first inserting this, so I could solve these 3 already. Other pieces here, so I would do align the centers first, and then yeah, just put this slot right on the left so I can flip the edge, align it back, and then it's solved. Then finish the cross piece. These two I will just do insert them and then flip this so I can put it here. Yeah. Now I see these and this, so I could do insert this, but I see this, the orange yellow, so I could insert it like this and then swap it with this. Now I would do insert these, or this pair, so I can this piece, so I can join it with the other edges, and then just this insert with, I think I would do this because I see this piece. Then I could join these together, just this, and I see this, and swap against the red one, so I can solve the red one to this. Then the other one I have to flip it, but I can flip it by putting it in the other slot. Yeah, then I would swap it with this and then align the centers. Yeah, now it's quite difficult, but I think I would do these, so I can flip one of them, join these together just like on 555, and then do this. Okay, now I would flip this, and then I can put this slot up and the middle one, flip, and then the edge will be solved. And then it's just, I would first solve the outer one, so the inner one gets flipped too, and then solve the inner one. Yeah, so then just 3x3 stage. I would do parity now because I want to insert the F2L piece or edge. Yeah. Okay, so I have parity, and I think it will be an anti-zoom. Okay, so 4x7, for 7x7 I main the MGC2, just like on 6x6 because it's the best one and the only one I have. I also have the Spark, but I don't like it because it has white plastic and stickers. Yeah, I'm not color neutral, so I would start with white or yellow. White has this, so I would hide this, put them horizontally, and then join them. Then look for edge pieces like this, put it to them. Next one would be here, and then solve the bars. I would join this with this, and with a middle piece. Then solving this edge, and then this. Then insert the bar with taking out the corner centerpiece basically. Then I think I could solve this to this, and then the center, so I have 3 pieces solved. Then I still need a middle piece and another edge piece. The other edge piece would be here, so I could just insert it to them, and then do a middle piece and insert. Now it's for the other bars, I would solve this corner to them, then middle piece and this other piece. Then I would solve this to the 2 corners, then this, and look ahead to this, and insert it to the center. Then I would solve this, instantly going to the middle piece, edge piece, then the other middle piece, and insert this to make the middle bar. Then I would see that there are 3 pieces already solved, so I could take them out and then finish them by putting the middle piece in, and just this insert. Now I still need a middle piece again and a corner piece. Then these two, so I could solve the middle piece by putting it just in. Then the edge piece and a corner will be right here. Then insert it. I would take this out because I could solve if the corner is on the center, I could solve it easier than if an edge piece is on right here. I can show it soon, and then just put these two together, corner, middle piece. Yeah, so now I could solve this like just in 5x5. Yeah, then I would do the blue center, put this to the left, and then join a middle piece. Then I would solve the middle piece to these, and also finish the bar with this. Then I would solve these two together, then put first the left one and then the middle piece to it, and then just this and insert them. Okay, so now I need 2 edge pieces for this. I would first do this. Oops. And then the other one. Oops. Yeah, this is pretty bad, I think. I would solve the corner so I can take this out, then insert the middle piece, and then finish it off with the last edge. Oh, corner is missing. So for this I put the one on the front side to the top right and the one on the top side to the top left, back left, and then I can do a wide anti-zoom to solve the corner. I usually do that on 5x5 too. So now it's orange. I'll just insert this to preserve it with slice moves, and then just solve these two to make the middle bar. Then I can make easy other middle bar with this, insert, and then just solve this relative to these. Then I need a middle piece, and now I could hide these so I can make the middle bar and insert it. And then I need a corner and another corner, and I would put this edge piece basically to the top so I could insert it to the bar easily, and then insert the bar. Then solve these two, or these 3, insert the middle, or the corner, then I can make the middle piece, put this to the bottom, solve it, and then just insert it into the center. So now it's for last 2 centers. My last 2 centers aren't good, so don't expect anything crazy. Yeah, my average on 7x7 is like 4 minutes 50, I think. Yeah, so now it's doing the middle bar on green. I need 2 like this, or 2 pieces like this, and then the middle bar just. Then I would solve these to a middle bar and insert it, and now I see these 3, so I can make an outer bar easily. Now it's just these 2 like 5x5. Yeah, I could do something funny like first putting this piece in so I could join it with these 2, so I can make the entire bar, and then just solve the bar. Now I would do put this corner to the bottom so I can insert it with these 2, then do the other corner, and then it's just a commutator. So for the bars, for the edges, I would do red. Oh wait. Ah yeah, and then put this to the side to flip it. And then put this relative to them, put it in. And yeah, take it out. And now I could do a thing again with the if it's in the bottom, I first align the centers so I can put it in without disaligning the centers or messing it up. Then I would insert the edge and insert this, the blue one, so I can solve these. Then just outer one, inner one again. And now it's again in the bottom layer, so I would align the centers. And now I could solve it. Yeah, so now I would solve this first, and now flip one of these. I would flip the right one, and then put them together. Now I would put this one in, join them, and now I could flip this one. I'll put it to the front slot and then insert it. Then align the centers, put it in. Now this piece, first join these, then outer one, inner one again, and then this little piece. Okay, so now for free slice edge pairing, I would solve this relative to the outer one, and then put the middle one out and flip it, put it in again. Now let's see this piece, so I could put it to them, and then just where's the piece? What? Oh, right here. And then just put this one into the front slot again to basically put it on top so I can insert it. Now I would swap it with this, so I could solve these together. And I see this, but I'm trying to preserve it. Then put these to the side, flip them, join them together. And I saw this, so I could just insert it, and then insert this. Now I can swap with these and instantly join them with this. Put this to the bottom right, so I can join them. And then it's only the middle piece right here. Now I would swap with these because they're already, oh no, wait, I think I would swap with this because I already see it in the front. And then back left, join it with this, and now of course I would join it, oh wait, I would join it like this, so these are on top and aligned with the center so they don't get broken up if I finish the centers. So now I would put these on bottom by putting the slot to them, flipping the edge, and then finishing it off. Now I would solve, I think I could do something funny like this. So I put the piece here, so if I flip, this one gets into the center and this one is on the bottom. So if I now flip it again, it's finished. Now I could put this slot to the bottom left, so I could flip and then solve the edge. And now I would flip this by putting it to the front without messing up the top ones, and then just inserting it like normal. Okay, so now our last two edges, I would see that these three are finished, so this is orange, just like these, so I could put the slot up, flip back, or slice back, and then flip it again with the other slot down, and finish. So now it's just 303 stage. I would first do F12 because this is a yellow edge again. Then parity. Okay, so I forgot to mention that my average on 303 is like 8.5 or something, 2x2, 4.2, 4x4, about 41, 42, sometimes sub 40, and 5x5, I think 130, 132, sometimes sub 130, and on 6x6 it's just, yeah, 320 or something, but I will practice a lot of 6x6 soon. Yeah.